Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be making a sweet potato pound cake. And I have my ingredients off the side. I already have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And the ingredients are 2 cups of white sugar, 1 cup of softened butter, salted, 2 cups of mashed sweet potatoes, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 4 large eggs, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1 cup of sour cream. So, let's get started. First, you want to cream together your butter and your sugar, and all my ingredients are at room temperature, the one that needs to be. And of course, before I started, my hands are washed. I don't know why people need to know that. I don't know. I'll mix this for a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to add my 2 cups of sugar. And I'm going to let this mix for like 10 minutes. And we'll be back. Okay, while that is still mixing, we're going to do the dry ingredients. And in here, in my bowl, I have the flour, the cinnamon, the baking powder, the nutmeg, and the baking soda already in here. And I'm going to sift this. Got this ready. And I have my sweet potato mixture that's going to go in there with the vanilla. And I'll be back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. And within that 10 minutes, I stopped the beater twice and scraped down the sides of my bowl. But this is what you're looking for. Light and fluffy. Light and fluffy. Okay. Now we're going to add the sweet potato and the vanilla. Then I'm going to add in my 1 cup of sour cream. Stop the mixer, spray it down the side. Alrighty. Now we're going to add my eggs. Now we're going to add the 4 eggs one at a time, mixing after each one. Start mixing in the flour, the dry ingredients. Okay, take it off, mix some of it by hand, take some of that. Okay, now we're going to put it inside of our tube pan, which I've already sprayed with Baker's Joy. Okay, we have everything in there. Hit the bottom of the pan to get out any air bubbles. And we're going to put this in the oven for an hour and 20 minutes, or until I'm going to take a toothpick and stick into the center, and if it comes out clean, we'll be good to go. And once it come out of the oven, I may or may not, I'm not sure yet, if I want to do a glaze on the top, but we'll see. So into the oven she goes. And I'll be back. Hi everyone, I'm waiting on the sweet potato pound cake to come out of the oven still. And I just want to come with a little Thanksgiving. Is tomorrow. And I want to give thanks to the Lord, because He has done so much in my life, and so much has happened. Some things I don't understand, some things I'm still gripping with and learning from, but I know who my God is. And I thank Him every day, not just for Thanksgiving. I thank Him every day I wake up. Because every action that my body does, everything that happened is because of who He is. That He loved me so much. You know, when we hear that alarm clock in the morning, that is not what wakes us up. It's God who wakes us up. Because a lot of people didn't hear that alarm clock went off. And they're sleeping in their grave. But you did, because of God. He is the one that we should give thanks to. No matter what we're going through. If it's good time or it's bad time, give thanks to the Lord, because He is worthy to be praised. I love Him, I love Him, I love Him. Okay, the cake is out of the oven. It took like an hour and 15 minutes. And I took a toothpick, sticked it into the center, and it came out clean. That's how she looks. I'm gonna give it about 20 minutes to cool down. Then I'm gonna flip it out and then I'm gonna ice her. I decided to do the glaze. So I will be back. While we're waiting for the cake to cool, I'm gonna do the icing. So I have 1 cup of powdered sugar. I'm gonna use a teaspoon of vanilla. A little bit of the kitchen bouquet, about a half a teaspoon. A teaspoon of heavy whipping cream. Maybe a tablespoon. Ooh, heavy whipping cream. Now I add more of the whipping cream. If I need to get a little more softer. Kills your arm. We have the glaze. This is how I want it. So, we're just waiting on the cake and I'll be back. Okay. She's cool. Let's see if she's going to flip out. She came out. Oh yeah. Okay. I want it to cool down a little bit more because I don't want the glaze to run off. So I'm gonna let it cool for maybe like 30 minutes more. Then I'll be back to ice her. Okay, we're back. The cake has cooled down, slightly warm, but I want to pour the icing. We're gonna sprinkle some toasted pecans on top. Here she is, sweet potato pound cake. We're going to cut and taste her. Sweet potato pound cake with a pecan vanilla glaze. Fluffy. More. Delicious. Pecans in the glaze. Nice addition. Thank you guys for coming by and watching my channel. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next upload. Mm-hmm.